Good morning. What is the position with regards to cow slaughter and beef? This is a question that has been asked by many people in India, including some of my viewers who are genuinely concerned about the legal status of beef consumption. Well, this is how it is. Whether cow slaughter or sale and consumption of beef is legal or not depends on the state where you reside. So if you reside today in Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh, Punjab, if these are the states where you reside, these state governments have outlawed, made it illegal for beef consumption, cow slaughter, or even transport of cows. So if you're living in these states, take this off your menu. Do not go there. It's clearly against the law. If you live in Kerala, if you live in the Northeast, if you live in Bengal, please verify this information again. To my knowledge, as of today, in these states, it is not illegal to consume beef. This may change or may not change. Now, I will tell you why this disparity in laws. Article 48 of the Constitution of India, Directive Principles of State Policy, has a particular mention about animal husbandry and certain other directions that are given to state. By virtue of these directive principles, the state has the right to bring about its own laws. Even otherwise, Article 246 of the Constitution, read in conjunction with Schedule 7, decides which subjects will be decided by the center, by the entire country, by the state, or by both. Now, cow slaughter and beef is clearly within a state subject, so each state can formulate its own laws. Just like defense and atomic energy and war is a union subject, cow slaughter is a state subject. Police is a state subject, so each state has its own laws. If you happen to live in one of those states mentioned above, you cannot kill cows, you cannot transport them, you cannot consume beef. By doing so, you're getting into trouble. The legal part of this will be all well covered. What will scroll here is Article 48 of the Constitution. What will also scroll is Article 246 of the Constitution and also Schedule 7, which will tell you what is union, what is state law. Now, I will quickly delve into, draw your attention, especially the academics, law students, brothers and sisters who are lawyers. Chief Justice S.R. Das, in a 5-bench judgment in 1958, had held that it is okay to do cow slaughter. This was overruled in 2005 by a 7-judge bench headed by Chief Justice, the then Chief Justice, the Honorable R.C. Lahoti. He ruled in favor of banning cow slaughter. The real position now depends on the law that your state has promulgated. I will draw your attention now quickly to an article which will scroll down now. The link will be provided here, on Mahatma Gandhi's views on this subject. I am sure it is relevant and I am sure that it will probably act as a mirror to legislatures, to legislators everywhere in the country to know what this great man thought of the subject. I am not going to go there because it will look like I am criticizing or favoring a particular view. Therefore, I will leave it open. I also draw your attention to today's article, Cow Slaughter Allowed in Most of Northeast, Bengal and Kerala, which prompted me to do this video. This is from today's Times of India. Please read this. Please read what Mahatma Gandhi had to say. And I'm just reading what is relevant. The question of banning cow slaughter was debated in the Constituent Assembly then, during the time of the Mahatma. And a consensus emerged that there should be no national statute banning the consumption of beef. The goal was instead included in the Directive Principles of State Policy, which is already scrolled below. So much for the legal aspects of it. Now, with regards to the right or wrong of this particular law, all we need to remember is India is an ancient civilization, a very old culture since time immemorial, but a very new country. It is very recently that we won our independence as compared to our existence in history. It is important that we keep it together. Keep it together is the mantra for us to become a great nation where everybody's views are well understood, and given shape to. Now, if you're not happy with the laws, there is one thing you can do. I'll have to go off the screen, but let me come back. There is one thing you can do. These laws, as I told you, are made by your legislators. You can engage them. Write to an MP who sits in parliament, helps draft these laws. A member of legislative assembly helps draft these laws. Who, regardless of who you voted for, regardless of which party that MP belongs to, you can find a directory which has the names of all the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha members, also your legislative assembly members. Write to them. If you feel it should be banned, write to them. If you feel the ban is not appropriate, write to them. And you can still do a lot to further your views by engaging the legislators by means of a simple letter addressed to them. I hope you do this. I hope the nation finds its path to greatness by keeping all the people together, respecting all the various sentiments that are out there, and realizing its true destiny of greatness. Thank you for watching me.